Gringo TV reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. That's right. Let's get down to business.
It's crazy how much anger you can have in your heart when you don't feel love. It's crazy how much anger you can have in your heart when you don't feel love. It's crazy how much anger you can have in your heart when you don't feel love.
Now, we have an update for you. It's interesting to me that we broke down this entire situation regarding Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. But something interesting is going on. Last month, something happened. That's right. Last month, Jeezy was on Sway. Now, I don't know if it's some sort of mind control. I don't know what's going on here. But just last month, Jeezy was praising Jeannie Mai. Last month. So I'm trying to figure this out. You were praising her last month. You were praising her family last month. But this month, you filed for divorce. Yeah. As you come into the stream, be sure to click the like button. You already done know we always provide you with a great live stream. We always break down the content, get right to the point. But this situation here is kind of crazy, fam. I'm trying to figure this out. Jeezy, what's going on? Was Jeezy allegedly under some sort of mind control? I'm trying to figure it out, fam. I really am, because it's like, how do you go from praising Jeannie Mai last month? Now, we're going to bring out the receipts, y'all. I got the receipts. We got his words. This is not no clickbait nonsense. Y'all should know me by now. We provide you with the best content on YouTube. We're not like...
It's crazy how much anger...
We're not like these other creators that make these 8-minute videos and it's all clickbait. We don't do that. Understand? When we do content, we do the research, we investigate the situation, we provide you with information that you can actually use to determine what you think about the situation. We don't clickbait over here, right? So we're going to bring out this info for your learning and edification. So let me set this thing up real quick over here. We're going to review this video. This video is on Sway in the Morning's YouTube channel right now. You understand? Last month, this video was posted. Let me get that receipt for you. Give me 1 second. Let me get that, because again, over here, we provide you with the information. We don't sugarcoat. We don't clickbait. We show you that this is recent. This is actually last month. As you can see, Jeezy Talks new book, working with Gucci Mane and Boosie, and new music, Sways. When was this posted? Last month. Do you see that? So again, I'm trying to figure this out. How does a man go from praising his wife, praising her family? Because now this brings out new details now. I believe that Jeezy may be under some sort of mind control. And he may have been under mind control due to a spell. Now, again, this is all alleged. I'm just giving you my feedback, my analysis of what's going on, because I don't see how a man can praise a woman last month, praise her family last month. He talked about how he grew up in a dysfunctional family. He didn't even understand how family worked until he seen Jeannie Mai's family, which means in his mind, Jeannie Mai's family is connected. His family is dysfunctional. So again, I asked the question, how does a man go from praising a woman to filing for divorce? What went wrong in 1 month? Oh, you don't believe me, right? You don't believe me. Okay, you don't believe me. Okay, let's get to the tapes. Let's get to the tapes. Do what we got to do, as we always do. Hold on a second. Let me make sure there's no glitches. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me see. All right. All right, let me take this off. And again, as you come in, be sure to click the like button one time. This is the best reactionary channel on YouTube. You only get the best here, only the best, right? Everybody else will just regurgitate what I say, right? Okay, so that being said, again, this is from Sway's channel, posted last month. Listen to this.
Amazing wife. That's my colleague, my homie.
Yes.
And I love seeing you in this role.
Yeah.
You know, the father, the parent, the husband.
He just said, I love seeing you in this role. The father, the parent. I love seeing you in this role. Last month now. Last month.
Sir.
How has that worked for you personally?
How has that worked for you personally?
You see it, baby. My skin glowing.
Oh, come on, man. He got his manicure, the pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
You see it.
He just asked them, how is this working out for you? How is married life working out for you? Last month. He said, you could see it. My skin glowing. This is glowing. This is glowing. Why you filed for divorce this month? Come on, y'all. Let's put it together, fam. How do you go from last month answering Sway saying, hey, look at my skin is glowing, which imply that Jeannie Mai was treating him good. Come on now, hey, I don't know what's going on. Could it be that Jeezy is a narcissist? Could it be that Jeezy is suffering from some serious mental condition that made him just file for divorce out of the blue? He just switched up. Again, let's roll it back to the top because I'm trying to figure this out. It makes perfect sense. Listen to the tape.
Marriage, family, faith, life, health, or whatever, it starts with one simple thing.
You gotta believe.
You better say that. We got Jeezy up in this motherfucker. Come on.
What up, Doug? What's happening? Back home, baby. I'm back home.
You gotta believe.
Welcome home party.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you. This, by the way, how you been? It's good to see you. Look excellent.
Man, I ain't doing likewise, my brother. I ain't doing no complaining, man. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never had a bad day in my life.
He said he never had a bad day in his life. Let's rewind that back to the beginning. Let's go.
Marriage, family, faith, life, health, or whatever, it starts with one simple thing.
You gotta believe.
You better say that. We got Jeezy up in this motherfucker. Come on.
What up, Doug? What's happening? Back home, baby. I'm back home.
You gotta believe.
Welcome home party.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you. This, by the way, how you been? It's good to see you. Look excellent.
Man, I ain't doing likewise, my brother. I ain't doing no complaining, man. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never had a bad day in my life.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
even when you went to jail?
Yeah, that was an interesting day. A lot of great things came out of that, though. I tell you that.
Easy, man. I love this, man.
Thanks.
The proof is in the pudding. You got a beautiful family. You got an amazing wife. That's my colleague, my home.
You have a beautiful family. You have an amazing wife, is what Sway said. You got a beautiful wife and amazing family. Listen in.
Yes.
And I love seeing you in this role.
Yeah.
You know, the father, the parent, the husband.
Yes, sir.
How has that worked for you personally?
I mean, you see it, baby. My
Yeah.
skin glowing.
Oh, come on, man. He got his manicure, the pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
Come on, y'all. What happened? You gonna tell me this is not mind control? You gonna tell me something ain't going on here? There he go. That's Jeezy. We not making this up. Like I told you already, fam. We brought out the tapes. We brought out the receipts. Clearly, this brother is under some sort of mind control, y'all. He's under mind control. This video, ladies and gentlemen, was posted last month. This is brand new material. I'm not making this up. This is not a clickbait channel. I'm not like these other people on YouTube that try to get you to come on in and start viewing my content. I provide you the best material on YouTube. Nobody break down videos like me. Nobody. You understand? I bring out the receipts. Last month, Jeezy himself was on Sway. You understand? And he had an interview promoting his book and talking about his family. And he was singing Jeannie Mai's praises. That's right. He was singing her praises so much, he started to sing the praises of her family. So what went wrong in 1 month? What happened?
Yeah, you see it.
Come on, man.
You see it.
He says, "Swear you see
You
it."
see it. If the happiness looks good on you. Man.
Yeah, it looks really good on
They said happiness look real good on you. Happiness look real good on you. How could Jeezy have happiness on him last month and then this month he filing for divorce? Could somebody explain that to me? Could somebody explain to me how could a man last month speak well of his family, well of his wife, well of his wife's family, and then the next month filing for divorce that quick? And he's wearing dark shades, fam. I always have a problem with people doing these interviews with these dark shades on their face, fam. I have problems with this, fam. Like, you are in a room lit with other people doing an interview, but you got dark shades on, fam. Obviously, you hiding the demons. He's hiding the demons, man. What is going on with these people when they do these interviews and they gotta hide their face? They gotta hide their eyes, man. Y'all don't see a problem here? Put a 1 in the chat if you see a problem here. Last month, he's singing his praises, the wife praises, and then today, filing for divorce. That's like last month, I'm talking good about my family, and then this month, I'm talking about I can't stand them. Something wrong. That would imply I must be suffering from some sort of mental episode or something went down. Now, here's my take. Either Jeezy is suffering from some mind control. I'm not sure what they call that. Something ultra something. I don't know what it is. But he's probably under some mind control. Maybe Jeannie Mai's family had him under a spell, because my initial thought when I look at Jeannie Mai's mom, I'm thinking she might be involved in some sort of witchcraft or something with some witch business. And they probably put a spell on the brother. And he probably snapped out of it. Said, I'm out. Why am I here? Why am I even in this relationship with this woman? What's going on? He probably just got up out of there. So it's either that, or he's suffering from a mental breakdown, some sort of mental condition, or mind control. MK Ultra, that's what it is? Okay, MK Ultra. Could be. You know, I don't see how this happens, fam. Last month, Jeezy was singing her praise. Listen.
Oh, come on, man. He got his manicure, the pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
You see it. You see it.
Come on, man.
You see it.
He says, "Swear you see it."
You see it. If the happiness looks good on you. Man.
Yeah, it looks really good on you, bro.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand. And you know just as well as I know, like, My wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to tell them.
My wife pop off. I had to calm her.
Jeannie.
Like, I have to calm her down. I'm like, yo, you bugging right now.
Y'all not seeing this. Y'all gonna act like y'all not seeing what I'm showing y'all? Let me remind you, just in case you just walked into the building. Last month, Jeezy was on Sway praising Jeannie Mai and her family. And today, he's filing for divorce. So last month, she good. She from the Bay. But this month, filing divorce papers? Y'all don't see that there's a problem in Hollyweird? There's a problem, fam. This is crazy. This video is not from 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. This is last month. Last month. Let's get back to the tapes. Let's go.
I'm way too classy for this shit you saying. Like, leave them people alone. Like,
you know how you remind us, Jeezy, that everybody's a teacher that enters our life.
Yeah.
In your relationship with Jeannie, are there any new habits or new beliefs that you sharpened while being with her?
I mean, you know, my wife she loves to save money. I didn't, you know, I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm trying
know
to do
what?
That's cultural.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Save money. But I would say to family, you know what I'm saying? Because I came from a broken home, so I didn't, besides my Uncle Hoss and his wife, and I told him that they was at a house the other day, I gave them their flowers. That's the only, besides them and the Cosbys, you know, from what we know, that's the only structure of a family I ever seen. You know, people sitting down having dinner and, you know, conversing and, you know, cleaning up the kitchen together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that.
This dude just said he saw family structure from Jeannie Mai's family, not his family. He did this last month. Again, only on Ringo TV Reactions. We bring you out the receipts. We bring you out the proof to show and prove when we do content. We don't clickbait over here. We don't, you know, have tempting titles. We deliver on what we say. Do you understand? Now think about this. You filed for divorce and now you're regretting it because this tape is out there. And this tape, it makes Jeezy look like he's struggling with something. Now, either that or Jeannie Mai was caught cheating. Come on, which one is it? Was she caught with another man? Because what could make a man go file for divorce that fast when last month he was singing her praises, y'all? Again, listen to the tape.
Right, and culturally, her family, they're really tight, you know what I'm saying? And they really do a lot of things together, which makes it easier for me to do things with my family.
Yeah.
Like
Her family is tight. And it makes Jeezy learn how to do things with his family. Are y'all seeing the connections? Are we connecting the dots? Make sure you click that like button, fam. 600 of y'all. I should already have 600 likes. I don't know why y'all keep playing with me like this, fam. Let's go.
seen my father more in the last, 5 years than I probably seen my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even like, some of my cousins and things, and it's just like the family part is real because I didn't realize how much that affects your life and how much that keeps you grounded as well.
Do you see that? He said he haven't seen his biological father all his life. He only, for the last 5 years, past 5 years was the only time he really got a chance to really see his father. And the reason why is because after being with Jeannie Mai is when he saw a real family structure. So the question is, was Jeannie Mai's family really toxic towards Jeezy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because based on this tape, he's singing their praises. He's singing their praises, fam. So is he just doing this to sell a book? What's going on? Is he under mind control? What's going on with Jeezy? Was Jeezy cloned? Come on, man. Is that the real Jeezy? What's happening, man? This is crazy. Fam, that's like last month I'm telling you to follow the Most High, and then this month I'm telling you to follow the devil. Which one is it, fam? Something wrong. Something must have happened to Ringo. How could last month he be talking about the Most High, and then this month he's telling you to follow the devil? Something wrong. So we heard him praise Jeannie Mai. He also praised Jeannie Mai's family. So what was the cause of him filing divorce? Let's roll the tape.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I
So he
didn't
said yesterday
realize
to
that.
Marlon. He said he was going on a family vacation, Marlon Craft.
Oh, Marlon
Yeah.
Craft.
His
Yes.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him you need that.
Yeah, no, you
need
gotta
it.
have to
That
keep it
balance.
grinding, because you out here, you making moves, and people love you for what you do, but you still human,
Right.
and you still have to recharge and replenish, and you just want to be around. And that's one thing I learned, and I share that in the book as well. I lost a lot, but I gained a lot of quality people.
Mm-hmm.
And my friendships and my family ships that I have now, I cherish them.
He just said he cherished his family, y'all. Jeezy just said he cherished his family last month. This is the Twilight Zone. Last month. People, if you're now joining in the stream, make sure you click the like button. We got 700 people here. Come on, y'all. Let's get the likes to 700. Just last month, Jeezy was on Sway. The receipt is right there. Screen grab. Last month, Jeezy was on Sway. You see the date? You see the time? You see that? Last month, a month ago. You see that? Jeezy recently made an appearance on Sway. Right? Singing the praises of Jeannie Mai and praising her family. But for some reason, all of a sudden today, he's filing for divorce. I don't understand that. It's not making any sense, fam. Something's wrong with this picture here, fam.
I'm saying, because good people, man, that's what life is. I mean, you get all the money in the world, but
Yeah.
I've seen some people that are stupidly rich and they just alone. Like, you just be like, damn, dog.
Right.
Nobody want to hang out on the yacht with you.
Yeah.
On the yacht, a load on the
A
yacht.
love
lonely
that.
yacht. That
Damn.
sounds miserable.
Nobody want to.
I got on my album shit. In love, marriage, family, faith, life, health, or whatever, it starts with one simple thing.
You gotta believe.
You better say that. We got Jesus
You gotta believe. But Jeezy filed for divorce, y'all.
up in this motherfucker. Come on.
What up, Doug? What's happening? What's happening? Back home, baby. I'm back home.
You gotta believe.
I'm beginning to think. Let's put this together. He starts promoting his book, but he files for divorce. Did Jeezy sacrifice his marriage as a blood sacrifice? Did he sacrifice his relationship to promote that book? Did he make a deal with the devil? Oh, man, this is crazy. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait. Oh, boy. Wait a minute, fam. I see it now, man. Listen, yo, this is exclusive, fam. I'm getting a download, bro. Those of you who are familiar with Nollywood films, these are Nigerian films, African films. They talk about stuff like this, where men would sacrifice their family for fortune and fame. And I remember there was this one particular movie, because I watch those kind of films. I watch those Nigerian Nollywood films because they always talking about blood sacrifices and different things that, you know, if I'm reaching, why are you here? Let me pack you up and get you up on out of here since I'm reaching. I'll reach for the block button instead. All right? Okay. Because it's interesting how we got foolish students that come into the classroom that never really pay attention. They don't even let me finish. I didn't even talk yet. I didn't even finish my point, but I'm reaching. All right? Okay. In this particular Nollywood film that I've seen, a lot of times men do rituals. And these particular rituals is for wealth and riches, and is requiring a sacrifice. Sometimes you could do a blood sacrifice where you offer up somebody to die. We're talking about death, right? A blood sacrifice. Then there are other rituals that people will do where they got to give up something that they love or something that is dear to them. So they'll go to the witch doctor, they'll go to the whoever, and they'll get, you know, the rituals done, the sacrifices done. I mean, even what's that woman, that gossip lady that got sued by some rapper, whatever her name is, right? She had on somebody. We ain't even do the video yet, but we got to do a video where Tasha K, I believe her name is, she did a video with a industry witch in whom the celebrities come to do the rituals. And she interviewed this woman. So this is real. Now, let me explain. What I believe Jeezy did is because this is what was seen in the Nollywood film. Sometimes they may not want to sacrifice their loved one with death. So what the witch doctor or whoever it is would tell them is, okay, you're going to have to give up your marriage as a sacrifice. Yeah. It's either you sacrifice the person or you can sacrifice the marriage, which means you can no longer be married. You got to give up something in order to have this success. Because it's interesting that with the promotion of the book is the promotion of the divorce. All of it is happening simultaneously. And it kind of make you wonder, did he sacrifice his marriage for the success of the book? Come on now. Because who benefits from the book? He do. He benefits. Also, you have to think about this. If there's a prenup, now listen to me now. Now, again, I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'm putting this puzzle together. Matter of fact, I don't know if I could do this real fast. Let me see. Let me see if I could do this real fast. After 2.5 years of marriage, Jeezy filed for divorce from his wife and former TV host, Jeannie Mai. Billboard can confirm the rapper filed the petition on Thursday, September 14th, at a Fulton County Superior Court in Georgia. So let's get this receipt in the stream so that we could substantiate all of these points. Because we're doing this investigation and we have to make sure that we do a thorough job, because this is very important for the viewers to understand the real information here, right? So let me see. Let me put this on the screen. I'm trying to get a timeline of events in this investigation, right? That's what I'm trying to do here. So as you can see right there on the screen, let's put that there. Okay, let me see what else I can find now. Let me see. Okay. Now, Jeezy's book was released on August 8th. Now, I'm not a numbers guy. I don't do the numerology thing. You would have to go to Kenfolk. Call me Kenfolk for that. He may be able to break down the numbers. But there's something about this that I'm seeing, right? Because the petition was on September 14th. So that 14 has a meaning. August 8th is when the book was published. So that also has a meaning, right? And then you got to look at the date of when he was on Sway. So you could put that together. Based on what I'm seeing here, there's something going on. There's something going on here. I believe that this was some sort of ritual or sacrifice that was done, because it's just not adding up. You release a book on the 8th, but then you file for divorce the following month. Y'all not putting this together? Now, I'm saying all of this because I'm trying to figure out if he have a prenup, right? Now follow me for a second. If he has a prenup and he filed for divorce, and the profits begin to come in, is his profits protected under that prenup? Meaning that all of the money earned from the book sales, is that protected with that prenup? Being that that is a brand new work that he released. Because this is supposed to be his biggest book. You understand? I don't understand. Because he spoke well of his family last month. See, this is where it's crazy. He did the video with Sway in August. Think about this, y'all. He did the video with Sway in August. The book was published just last month, but he filed for divorce this month. Something's going on, man. Something is going on. If I'm insane, you must be insane because you're watching me. Let me help you out a little bit. Of course I'm insane. You're insane with me. Isn't it amazing how people say stupid things, but they watch you? If I'm sane, why are you here? I mean, obviously you're watching me. I didn't ask you to be here. I didn't ask nobody to be here. People come here because they know that I do a thorough job in my investigation and I provide the best work. That's why they're here. You can always find something better to do if I'm crazy. But you must be more crazy if you're viewing me. Let me ask you a question. If you're a heterosexual man and you walk into a gay bar complaining that everybody in here is gay, wouldn't that make you crazy for walking in there? Come on now. You walking into the gay bar to tell everybody in there that they're gay would make you crazy, because right outside the bar, it says, bending over back men, come on in. Bareback Mountain, come on in. And it have a hairy man bent over. Why you walk in there when you can clearly see what the club is about? See, anytime you speak truth, when people don't have no response, they just say you're insane, you're crazy. They did the same thing to Dave Chappelle. You remember when Dave Chappelle exposed the industry and he talked about how Holly Weird is sick to Oprah? And he said that people were dismissing him as crazy. One of the most offensive and disrespectful things you can say to someone that is speaking the truth is to say, you're crazy. People say that because they cannot handle what you're saying. That's why they say that. It's sort of like when you're trying to hold a woman accountable and she use shaming language to dismiss you as if though you're not saying anything important. It's because she really don't have anything good to say. Jeezy was speaking well of his family last month. You understand? Last month, he was speaking well of Jeannie Mai. I'm not making this up. Let's roll back the tape. Roll back the tape, listening.
Welcome home party.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you. This, by the way, how you been? It's good to see you. Look excellent.
Man, I ain't doing no, likewise, my brother. I ain't doing no complaining, man. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never had a bad day in my life.
Ooh, so
He said as far as he's concerned, he never had a bad day in his life. That mean that all the way till last month, Jeezy ain't have no problems in his marriage, according to him, unless he's just fake. Come on now. Come on. Come on. He said he never had a bad day in his life, which mean his family probably was all together. So why he filed for divorce?
Yeah.
even when you went to jail?
Yeah, yeah, that was an interesting day. A lot of great things came out of that, though. I'll tell you that.
Easy, man.
What can come out of going to jail? What good can come out of going to jail? I mean, look at your boy, Tory Lanez. Right now, he's suffering. And you got black women on TikTok making fun of him right now. Literally making fun of Tory Lanez. We got to do a video about that one. But let's get back to the case.
I love this, man.
Thanks.
The proof is in the pudding. You got a beautiful family. You got an amazing wife. That's my colleague, my homie.
Beautiful family, amazing wife. She's my colleague. This was all last month.
Yes.
And I love seeing you in this role.
He loves seeing Jeezy in the role of a husband and father. Well, why he filed for divorce?
Yeah.
You know, the father, the parent, the husband.
Yes, sir.
How has that worked for you personally?
I mean, you see it, baby. My
Yeah.
skin glowing.
Oh, come on, man. He got his manicure, the pedicure.
You see it. You see it.
You see it. You see it. How has marriage worked out for you? How has this worked out for you, Jeezy? You see it. You see my skin. I'm glowing. You see my skin. You see how I'm doing. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. How he go from look at my skin glowing to filing for divorce? Again, ladies and gentlemen, last month, Jeezy was on Sway, praising Jeannie Mai and her family. But now he filing for divorce. What's going crazy? Come on. This is, yo, I'm telling you, man, this is wild.
Oh, man.
He said,
He said, "Swear you see it."
you see it. He said, happiness looks good on you, man.
Yeah,
Good on
yeah,
you.
it looks really good on you, bro.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand.
He said it ain't for us to understand, y'all. Jeezy said he loved his dynamic. He loved his family. Well, then what happened? What happened, Jeezy, that made you go to the Fulton County Superior Court in Georgia to file for divorce on September 14th? What went wrong? Come on. Come on. What's going on? Something is going on, fam. Something is going on. Did something happen to Jeezy? Is that really him? Is this some MK Ultra stuff? What's going on? What's going on, folks? He's wearing dark shades. Why is he covered up his face, covering his eyes? Do he want us to not see his eyes? Like, what's going on? Is he hiding the demons? What's going on? This is crazy, y'all.
You know just as well as I know. Like, my wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to tell.
He just praised Jeannie Mai. He said, my wife is from the Bay. She just like us. In other words, Jeannie Mai is a black woman like us. She's from the Bay. He just praised her, y'all. So why would a man last month say my wife is from the Bay and then file for divorce? That's a quick decision, fam. Something must have went down, bro. Something had to go down. Either she was caught in bed getting her back blown out. I don't know. I never seen a divorce that fast. They didn't even get a chance to work it out or even to talk about it. Like, last month, you praising your wife now. She's from the Bay. She's this, she's that. Check it out.
Glowing.
Oh, come on, man.
Now, hold on now. This man just said his skin is glowing.
What you talking about, Willis?
Men don't say that. Men don't walk around saying, hey, hey guys, welcome to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. I just want to tell y'all, man, my skin is glowing.
What you talking about, Willis?
Something's wrong, fam. Yeah, that's what they say to pregnant women. You know what I mean? Unless I don't know, maybe he got a woman pregnant. I don't know. But this is rather strange, fam.
Manicure to pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
You see it.
Come on, man.
He said,
He said, "Swear you see it."
you see it. He said, happiness looks good on you, man.
Yeah,
Good on
yeah,
you.
it looks really good on you, bro.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic.
He said he loved his family. If he loved his family, why he filed for divorce? Could anybody explain how does a man say he loved his family last month? Last month, Jeezy said, I love my family. My wife is from the Bay. He was praising her last month, but he filed for divorce on the 14th. Come on, y'all.
Love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand. And you know just as well as I know, like, my wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to tell him.
My wife pop off. I had to calm her. Like, I have to calm her down. I'm like, yo, you bugging right now. Like, I'm way too classy for this shit you saying. Like, leave them people alone. Like,
In other words, what he's saying is that Jeannie Mai is the type of woman that will flip out. He had to calm her down. Like, hey, babe, you're going to have to chill out. You know what I'm saying? I'm too classy for this. You're getting a little ghetto on me right now. I'm going to have to, hey, you got to chill.
You know how you remind us, Jeezy, that everybody's a teacher that enters our life?
Yeah.
In your relationship with Jeannie, are there any new habits or new beliefs that you sharpened while being with her?
I mean, my wife she loves to save money. I didn't, I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm trying to do
what?
That's cold.
Notice what he just said about Jeannie Mai. He said that she likes to save money, but he don't. he likes to spend money. So that means that Jeannie Mai was good with money management. You understand? She was good with money management, not Jeezy. Do you see how all of this is being exposed? Jeezy was the spender. So if Jeannie Mai was into saving money, we can't technically say that Jeannie Mai is a gold digger. We can't say Jeannie Mai was after Jeezy's money the whole time. We can't. Because she's into saving money. You have to understand, his words, not mine. I'm not making this up. He's the one who's saying this, which is making Jeannie Mai not look as bad as we may have thought. Now, again, I'm fair and balanced on my platform. This is not a one-sided where I'm just going after the woman and I'm like leaving Jeezy alone. No, everybody get the same smoke. At first, we went in on Jeannie Mai, rightfully so, and I still hold to everything that I said about her. I don't retract nothing. But now this dude, we got to cook him and find out what's going on. Because the things he's saying says a lot about why this man filed for divorce. Was it mind control? Was he focusing on his money and he wanted to get out of the relationship because he figured, hey, I'm making a lot of money now. I don't want to be tied to this woman no longer. I'm trying to get up out of here now. I talked to my financial advisors. I talked to the witch doctors, and they all suggested that I need to get out of this relationship. Like I said, Tasha K had an industry witch on her show who talked about industry people and how they come to her for advice, to do spells, to do different things, to help their relationships. Could it be that Jeezy went to the same woman? Come on. You never know, fam. Let's get back to the tapes.
That's cultural.
Culture, yeah. Save money. But I would say too, family. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from a broken home, so I didn't. Besides my uncle Hoss and his wife, and I told him that they was at a house the other day. I gave them their flowers. That's the only. Besides them and the Cosbys, you know, from what we know.
Of course.
But see, here's the thing. At Aaliyah, I think it's Aaliyah, you said he'll blame being depressed. If he do that now, we're not gonna listen. If Jeezy come out now, blaming Jeannie Mai, saying he was depressed, I'm not gonna listen to nothing he have to say. You know why? This tape is a walking contradiction to everything he had to say. He cannot come out with no excuse to say, oh, Jeannie Mai did this, Jeannie Mai did that. Fam, last month you were praising her. How could it go wrong now? How you gonna tell me, oh, I filed for divorce because I was depressed? Jeannie Mai caused me to be depressed. No, fam. It goes back to that paranoia situation that you were talking about that we shared in our last 2 live streams. He may be suffering from a mental episode right now, y'all. And that's what made him run down to the courts to get that paperwork.
It's the only structure of a family I've ever seen. You know, people sitting down having dinner and, you know, conversing and, you know, cleaning up the kitchen together. Like,
he's talking about Jeannie Mai's family. He never saw that in his own family. He saw in Jeannie Mai's family that the people clean up after eating dinner. The family sit down together. He never saw that before, which is sad because in most Black households, you never even see the family sit down at the dinner table, fam. People get dinner plates and they go to their own little room, go to their own space, and they eat their own food. And that's the way it be in a lot of Black households. They don't have dinner at the table. They don't say grace. They don't do that. Jeezy is saying in her house, with her family, that is what he saw. So how could Jeezy be praising Jeannie Mai's family last month and yet this month file for divorce? That mean that Jeannie Mai's mom wasn't stressing him out. Do you see that now? See, we thought that maybe Jeannie Mai's family was against him. No, not based on what Jeezy is saying. It can't be that now. Because he's saying that, hey, I saw how their family function. And it seemed like they have a beautiful structure, fam. They take family serious. It's just like when you look at most Hispanic, Latino family, Puerto Rican, Dominican, any Spanish-speaking family, Panamanian, whatever the case is, a lot of times it's tightly knit families. They might have their little issues like everybody else, arguments, bochinche and all them thing them, but at the end of the day, they're really tight-knit family. You get what I'm saying? They don't play that. You mess with one person, we come in and get you. They normally have a lot of family gatherings, family events, They take care of the elderly. They respect their elders, So he saw that, but in his household, he never seen that. So why would he be speaking so well of them and then file for divorce on the 14th?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that, right? And culturally, her family, they're really tight. You know what I'm saying?
You see?
They really do a lot of things together, which makes it easier for me to do things with my family.
Do you see that? He was learning from Jeannie Mai's family, which gave him the ability to translate what he saw into his own family. So Jeezy was learning how to be a good father and a husband from watching Jeannie Mai's family, y'all. So that means that his family Jeannie Mai's family never did nothing to Jeezy that was disrespectful. By his own words, we cannot look at Jeannie Mai's family as being racist, because I believe that I said that in one of my videos. So under those circumstances, I'll retract that. So if I said that, hey, maybe Jeannie Mai's family was, a little prejudiced or racist, whatever case is, I retract that statement. Because based on this tape, he said it from his own mouth. That looking at her family made him realize, man, I'm going to have to do better as a man. So that means Jeannie Mai's brother showed him respect. Jeannie Mai's relatives and family accepted him. Based on his words now. Not based on no opinions. His words made me have to correct myself. So now, based on that, we can't look at her family as being a culprit that caused the divorce. Because people around social media were saying, oh, and I don't got no proof of this, people on social media were saying that the mom lived with Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. I don't know if that's a fact or not. Maybe y'all can confirm. I don't know. You understand? Because we were under the impression that maybe the mother was making it a little difficult. Because think about it. If you're married, your mom is living in the house. I'm not saying anything is bad with your mom living in the house. If your mom is elderly and you want to keep your mom close, there's nothing wrong with her living in the house if you're married. Especially if you got a big house, she got her own space, y'all do what y'all do. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is a lot of people was under the impression that maybe it was a little stressful with the mom being there because maybe she had her brother there, her cousins there, and it's like too many people here is interfering with our marriage. So I got to get them out or I got to leave, Jonathan Coleman says, true. Jeezy is sensitive as hell. At this point, I don't believe nothing coming out of Jeezy's mouth. Yeah, it's like, it's really bad right now. It's really bad right now. That's why we had to do this show, because again, I don't want it to be a one-sided argument. I'm very fair and balanced with my approach, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you are going to get this smoke if I find receipts that you doing dirt. And based on this, Jeezy was praising her family and praising Jeannie Mai last month. How it go from last month to divorce? Talk to me about that.
Yeah. Like, I've seen my father more in the last, 5 years than I've probably seen my whole life.
That's sad. Notice how he's comparing Jeannie Mai's family to his own. He said, I haven't seen my father all my life, but from the last 5 years. I don't know how old Jeezy is, but I know he in his 40s. So that means all his life he haven't even been communicating with his father. What do I always tell you, fam, after I do a live stream? I always tell y'all, call your mom, call your dad, tell them that you love them. A lot of y'all grew into adulthood. You got your own house, your own crib, you're doing your own thing, and you forget about your folks. Nah, fam, you can't do that. You can't do that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You got to call your mom. My mom is no longer here. You know what I'm saying? She passed away. I wish I could call my mom right now. I got a lot of love for my mom. Y'all always hear me when I do my shows. I always talk about my mom, fam. And sometimes I got to chill when I talk about her because, you know what I'm saying, it starts to affect me because of the situation when she passed. It was a fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying, due to cancer. You know what I mean? But, hey, your mom is alive. Call up your mom, bro. You know? Call her up every day. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Hey, I'm on pass through. And bring her some flowers and give her a hug. She's going to appreciate that. Call up your pop. Hey, yo, Pop, what's good? Hey, son, how you doing? Hey, I'm going to come through this weekend. We can watch the game together. You see what I'm saying? Honor your mother and your father that your days be long, fam. So how is it that he praising Jeannie Mai's family and put them above his own in terms of Jeannie Mai's family taught him how to be a good father to his family. So if they taught you these values that you didn't have, why would you file for divorce from Jeannie Mai? So now we got to look at this thing deeper. If there was nothing wrong with her family, what went wrong? If there was no adultery, if there was no cheating, what went wrong? What happened? Did he sacrifice his marriage for fortune and fame? Did the witch doctor tell him, look, if you want to have success with your books, you need to give up your marriage as a sacrifice? You got to give something. Either you sacrifice your wife, you sacrifice your kids. Which one is going to be? You can sacrifice your relationship, but you can't be with that woman no more. But I love her. That's my wife. You can't be with her no more. You're going to have to sacrifice that. Go watch those Nollywood films, those Nigerian films. They right all over YouTube. Just type it in. Just type in Nolly, like how you would type in Hollywood, Nollywood, Nigerian films. And sometimes you can add in rituals, blood sacrifice, oath, and you'll see a bunch of films, a bunch of movies. And they show you these things where people literally will sell their soul for fortune and fame. And they show you what they do. You know, really crazy stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even like, you know, some of my cousins and things, and it's just like the family part is real because I didn't realize how much that affects your life and how much that keeps you grounded as well.
The only thing I don't like about the Nollywood films is they be long-winded in terms of like they'll have a scene and the scene be dragging for a long time. Like they'll show the guy opening a car door and it's like they show you all different angles of the car of him opening the door. And I'm like, look, fam, you're taking too long to get to the point, fam. And they have the music playing and it's like they walk into the house. I'm like, wow, 10 minutes just to get to the door. That's the only side of those films that I don't like. Sometimes I have to fast forward a little bit, but nonetheless, a lot of Nollywood films are actually very good. It's not all futuristic and high tech like the movies you're used to and accustomed to. It's nothing like that, but they do have good storylines. The script is really good. It's just that whoever is the editor, they really don't have the skills to really make their point and tell the story under 4 hours. Because sometimes those films be going part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and you be there for 4 hours watching this film. That's the only drawback.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what he said yesterday to Marlon. He said he was going on a family vacation, Marlon Craft.
Oh, Marlon
His
Craft.
grandmother.
Yeah.
And I told him you need that.
Yeah, no, you got to have to
The
keep you
balance.
grinding. Because, you know, you out here, you making moves, and people love you for what you do, but, you know, you still human.
Right.
You know, and you still have to reach
You know what? That makes a little sense right there. Let me see. Is that Janelle? says his marriage was a sacrifice. Marriage was a sacrifice. That's an interesting point. Maybe the number 2 has something to do with this. So you got the number 2, you got the number 8, you got the number 14. And again, I'm not a numerology guy, but there's something about this. 2 years married. On the 14th, he filed for divorce. Book release on the 8th. And then you got 1, which was 1 month ago. This is deep, man. This is crazy, man. The dude is wearing dark shades, y'all. Why is he wearing dark shades? Could somebody tell me, do you know how uncomfortable? Let me tell you something, fam. I don't know if it's just me, but put a 1 in the chat if you feel uncomfortable talking to somebody when they wearing dark shades. I cannot stand that, bro. I cannot stand that. Seriously, man. I cannot stand. I'm right in front of somebody talking to them and they got dark shades on. Because it's like you're looking at them and you don't know if you're looking at them in their eye. You just don't know. It feels real uncomfortable. Sometimes I tell people, I'm like, yo, bro, could you take the shades off, fam? That's like you talking to a woman and she got the shades on. Take the damn shades off so I can see your face. You know, what are you hiding for? It doesn't even make any sense, man.
And replenish, and you just want to be around. And that's one thing I learned, you know, and I share that in the book as well.
Whether it's June 15th, August 8th, who cares? Who cares? I just did a Google search. That's what it gave me. If it's June 15th, then it's June 15th. Who cares? Let's just focus on the points being made so that we can get down to business. That's the bottom line.
I lost a lot, but I gained a lot of quality people.
Mm-hmm.
And my friendships and my family ships that I have now, I cherish them. You know what I'm saying? Because good people, man, that's what life is real. I mean, you get all the money in the world, but
Yeah.
I've seen some people that are stupidly rich and they just alone. Like, you just be like, damn, dog.
He just said that he cherishes family, y'all. How does a man cherish his family and file for divorce? Jeezy, you said you cherish your family, fam. Bro, what happened? How does it go from cherishing your family, your wife? Now, we know that Jeannie Mai suffers from ADHD. We talked about that in the last stream. I brought out all the receipts on things that can have contributed to the divorce. Now, watch this. Could it be that while Jeezy was on that show, he was lying the whole damn time? Meaning, Jeannie Mai was driving him crazy, but he kept that secret. How do I know that? You got to go back to the beginning, fam. Listen.
Home, baby, I'm back home.
You gotta believe.
Welcome home party.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you. This, by the way, how you been? It's good to see you. You look excellent.
Man, I ain't doing likewise, my brother. I ain't doing no complaining, man. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never had a bad day in my life.
Wow.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
even when you went to jail?
Yeah, that was an interesting day. A lot of great things came out of that, though. I tell you that.
Easy, man. I love this, man.
Thanks.
The proof is in the pudding. You got a beautiful family. You got an amazing wife. That's my colleague, my
yes.
homie.
Beautiful family. This is what Sway said. You got a beautiful family.
Yes.
And I love seeing you in this role.
I love seeing you in this role. You know, like a movie role. You're an actor. Sway said, I love seeing you in this role. I love seeing the fact that you're a husband, father. I really like this look. This is a good look. But he was on this show last month. Could Sway and Jeezy have made a deal and he's a part of the ritual and he had to go on that show? What's going on here, man?
You know, the father, the parent, the husband.
Yes, sir.
How has that worked for you?
How has it worked for you?
I mean, you see it, baby. My skin glowing.
Oh, come on, man. Got his manicure, the pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
You see it. You see it.
Come on, man.
Now, he even said that Jeezy has a pedicure, which would mean that while Jeezy was in there doing an interview, he's probably wearing some open-toe slides while doing the interview. Because how else he going to say that? Right? He said he even have a pedicure. So Jeezy said, my skin is glowing, which means I'm doing good. My wife is good, bro. She treating me good, y'all. Shoot, my wife is good. Well, if your wife is good and she doing all of this and your skin is glowing, why would you file for divorce? So is Jeezy telling us the truth about his relationship, or he's capping just to sell a damn book? Come on now. I believe that Jeezy is just trying to sell that book, even though his relationship with his wife probably was hell on wheels. But he had to make it seem like everything is good. Now, I got proof to substantiate what I just said right there. You ready for it? Here go the proof.
He says, "Sway, you see it.
You see it. The happiness looks good on you.
Yeah, it looks really good on you, bro.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand it.
Did you just hear that? He said, I love my dynamic. I love my family. And what did you say, Jeezy? Let's hear that.
I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand it.
Boom. There you go. There you go. There you go. He loved the fact that you are not able to understand it because it's not for you to understand. Come on. Do you see that? Which mean you on the outside think that Jeezy and Jeannie Mai is doing good, but they're really not. But he's still trying to get this bag, bro. He's selling you a false image, man. He's selling you a false image. Can't you see? You praising your wife. You praising your dynamic, but you file for divorce? Listen to these words, man.
Love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand it. You know, just
listen.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand it. You know just as well as I know. Like, my wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro,
Notice he just said that his wife is just like a black woman. I know all the sisters gonna be upset with that one. Jeezy just said that Jeannie Mai is like a black woman. Oh man, the sisters are gonna find this video and they're about to go in. Uh-oh. Dude just said that Jeannie Mai is like one of us'ns. It's about to get crazy on TikTok, YouTube. Because a lot of the sisters, they didn't see that interview, but you know how it is in these YouTube streets. Once they see my video, they're gonna go make their videos. Come on, you know it already. That's what he said, fam. Let me play back the tape so you can hear what he said. Jeezy said that Jeannie Mai is just like the black women out here.
I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to tell him.
My wife pop off.
Even Sway said he was trying to tell him too. So, Jeannie, listen, Jeezy and Sway both said that Jeannie Mai is, in all sense and purposes, a black woman. That's what he said. I ain't making this up, y'all.
Like, I have to calm her down. I'm like, yo, you bugging right now. Like,
you know what he just said? He said, I got to calm her down. You know what he trying to say? That black women got a bad attitude. That's basically what he just said right there, fam. You know? You know what, Caramel? I agree. She says, Ringo, I'm beginning to think that was a business marriage. Wow. Let me ask the chat this question. Somebody in the chat had said earlier that this book that Jeezy released is his 5th book. Is that true? Put a 1 in the chat. Is that his 5th? Was that his 5th book that he released? Because I don't know. Yes? Okay. All right. So here's the $1 million question. Here's the $1 million question now. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question. I need to make sure that you're ready. If that was his 5th book, right? If that was Jeezy's 5th book, did he start writing books when he got married? Or did he write books before he got married? That's all I want to know. Because if he started writing books before he got married, were they doing well? And did he start selling more books after he got married? Meaning when he got married, that's when he started selling books and it started doing well. Because sometimes what happens is these ninjas will go out there, marry a non-black woman, and then become this author and start blowing up. And people start buying their books. And then when it starts to do well, okay, we could get this divorce now. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what people saying. Who is reading Jeezy's books? Well, not me. I don't need to read anything from his books, fam. He can't teach me not a damn thing. He needs to be watching my videos, fam. I'm the one who's breaking down his entire relationship. Never heard of his books. Yeah, me neither. I never heard of it. I don't follow either of them. His albums are books. She's a Wannabe. I didn't know he wrote books. Yeah, I didn't even know that until this particular book that he got. That last book is his first book doing marriage. This is my first time hearing of Jeezy writing books. Yeah, but normally what happened is Jeezy is not writing none of these books. These books are all written by ghostwriters and then they put their name on the book. You know how they do it. Come on, man. You know? On Google it says he had 5 books. Let me go find the info that I'm looking for because I don't see nobody posting it. Okay. All right. Trust your process. Trust Your Process combines the insight of best-selling business and motivational books with gritty real-life practicality. Jeezy uses stories from his life to illustrate So this particular book was 2019, it looked like. Originally published August. Wait. Hold on a second. October 8th, 2019, that was published, but yet the other book says August 8th. What's going on? These dates is getting... Wait a minute. This is crazy. Now, let me see. I don't know. These numbers, all of these numbers have to mean something. Because I see 3 books. I see, let me see. Jeezy books. Let's see what we get. All right. Biography of Jay Wayne, Adversity. I don't know if it's 5 books. Let me see. Jeezy books. Let me go to Amazon, see what we got. Okay, you got 1. Oh no. I don't think he got 5 books. It's probably like 3, but like different versions or something like that. But nonetheless, based on these numbers, you know, it seemed like, let me see. Because this is what it says here. You got August 8th is when you, Adversity for Sale, you gotta believe, that's August 8th. Then June 30th is Jeezy and Autobiography. And October 8th is Trust Your Process. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think, when you look at these timelines, this is all within the marriage. Sometimes what these guys do is they need a marriage to really sell these books, because sometimes people don't be taking people serious as an author unless they have a family. So what a lot of guys will do is they'll go find a wife, have a child, and now their book will begin to make a little more sense, and it'll attract new readers, if that makes sense. Think about it. When you're a family man and you got a wife, and hey, no offense to the sisters, but listen to me what I'm saying. This is how the industry is. Let me get on the other camera. This is how the industry is. When you're a black man and you're trying to be an author in Hollywood, right? And you have a non-black woman as your wife, you're going to sell books. You're going to sell books because the world is going to accept your book because of your relationship. So their marriage may have been a business relationship. You know, this is the truth. You got a lot of people out here. You got a lot of NBA players. They're all married to white women. All of them. And they use that image to sell products, to get into different places in life. Whereas if they had a black wife, it just it wouldn't be that great, business-wise. And normally, their wives are connected to the elite, meaning they're with women that are part of the elite bloodline. That's right. You know? Why is that? That's just the way it is. People are more likely to buy books when a man, black man in particular, is a family man and he's not with a black woman. That is a fact. That's right. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the people who buy the books because they see him as an author now. But if he was with one of you sisters and he made a book, nobody's buying it. I'm telling you, these are just facts. You could get upset. It is what it is, man. Own it. Own up to it. Let's stop sugarcoating. Let's stop acting like we stupid and we don't know what's going on in society. When you see these ninjas out here getting with Caucasian women, they get treated a different way. Call it out. Stop acting like you don't know. Look at how black women act when they got a white man. Look at how black women act on social media when they got a white man. What do they call themselves? Divestors. Y'all remember that? The divester women. I don't want no black man. I don't like black men. White men treat us the best. See how they act when they get around a white man? You get sisters, they act ultra feminine when they get around a white man. They are ready to serve when they get around a white man. Why? Because they feel that they're privileged now. They feel like they struck gold. You'll see sisters, black women, get with a white man that's out of shape, but if he got money, they don't care. And they really think they're on top of the world. And they'll look down on you sisters and say, y'all just jealous because I'm happy. Yeah, the swirling club, swirlers, the divestors, they're all over YouTube. Just type in divestors and swirlers and you'll get all of them. So before you ladies start to say that black men ain't ish because they get with white women and Asian women, before you start talking that shit, talk about black women that get with white men and talk shit. You know? Because I'm only into the sisters. You don't see me out here with nobody else. But the sisters don't want the brothers. But what's so crazy about this is you'll have brothers that are only interested in the sisters, and you sisters don't get those brothers the time of day. So now those brothers are like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go get me an Asian woman. I'm gonna go get me a white woman. And when he get that white woman, then you saying that he ain't shit and he don't love his sisters. Like, y'all gotta make up your mind. And I really believe that a lot of these guys that you see, and I'm talking about black men that get with Caucasian women, Asian women, and so on and so forth, a lot of times those brothers wanted to get with you, but you didn't want to cooperate. You didn't want to serve. You didn't respect him. So he went with a woman that respects him. And then you get mad and talk about him in a negative way, but you never talk about black women that get with white men. You never do. You never do. Come on, own it up. When do you ladies go in on sisters that get with white men, Asian men? You don't say a word. You say, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Didn't one of them Serena women, what is them golf ladies? Did one of them get with a white man? Put a 1 in the chat if that's true. One of them Serena Williams or one of them, I'm not sure which one it is. Did one of them get with a white man? What about that rapper, Eve? Is she still with the white man? Is Eve still with the white man? Yes or no? Is Eve still with the white man? All right, Serena married a white man. Is Eve still with the white man? Yes? Wow. Okay, why black women are not talking about Eve with the white man, that she's a sellout? Why are you not talking about Serena Williams being a sellout? Why not? Come on. Come on now. See, I'm using them as an example because we like to throw black men under the bus because they were with a non-black woman. Remember, Jeezy was with black women before he got with Jeannie Mai. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, he hate black women because he got with an Asian woman. No, that's not the case. He just chose to get with that woman. Now he divorced her. It is what it is. But my point is, ladies, let's stop dragging and dissing brothers when you don't even talk about your sisters that do the same thing. Most of you ladies don't even give good black men the time of day because you judge him based on his salary. So if that same black man decides to go get with a white woman that accepts him for who he is, how are you going to get mad at him for getting with a woman that appreciates him when you don't? You don't want him, so what are you complaining for? I never understood, why do black women complain when a black man get with a white woman? I don't understand. Like, none of you ladies were lining up to be his wife. None of you ladies were lining up to give him your womb so he could have some babies. But now that he had those babies with a white woman or an Asian woman, now you crying foul play. Come on now. You tripping. Let's get back to the tapes.
Way too classy for this shit you saying. Like, leave them people alone. Like,
you know how you remind us, Jeezy, that everybody's a teacher that enters our life?
Yeah.
In your relationship with Jeannie, are there any new habits or new beliefs that you sharpened while being with her?
I mean, you know, my wife she loves to save money. I didn't, you know, I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm trying to do
what?
That's cold.
You know, that's crazy that as a man, you come on the air and you tell everybody that, yo, my wife like to save money, which would imply that Jeezy don't like to save money.
That's cultural.
Culture, yeah. Save money.
And you wondering why people of the other nations always have wealth in their family and black people never have any wealth in their family. Because all we do is spend off all the money and we go broke. You know, that's what's really going on, fam. You know, somebody said, let's see what they said. Galaxy says, we are not mad. Black women do be mad, fam. Anytime y'all see a brother with a white woman, y'all be mad as hell. Y'all be like,
girl, you see what he's doing? I can't believe this. Yeah, Ringo. I saw him downtown in Brooklyn with a white girl. And he be on YouTube talking all this mess, bashing black women. I can't stand Ringo. I mean, every single day, all he talk about is women. You should have seen her. I mean, I think her name is Becky.
What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, she was there playing with her hair. Here I am, a good black woman, and I'm educated. I'm an independent black woman. Look at this fat ass that I got. I don't know why he with Becky. She don't got none of this. I'm gonna go to his channel and unsubscribe. I don't like Ringo. Can't stand him. All he do is talk about black women. I can't stand Ringo every single day. Talking about us women like we're no good.
it's crazy, man. Damn, demon come out of these women, bro. Sometimes I be doing my streams, man. I go back, I look at the comments, man. You be have women in there. They be mad at me. They be like, who do you think you are? Who are you? You're ugly. You're this, you're that. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. But anyway, fam, this situation here is wild. This situation is wild. What was I talking about? I was talking about sisters being mad at brothers when they talk to non-black women or something like that. I don't know. Some of y'all be mad. Some of y'all just don't care. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to bring out this information. All I'm saying, ladies, is this. Before you get mad at the brothers, you got to look at yourself. Are you trying to be that man's woman? If not, be quiet, because it don't make no sense. I don't get mad if I see a sister getting with a white dude. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's her business, you know? My thing is, I don't like when our people throw it in someone's face. Like, you'll see black women come on social media and be like,
Hey, y'all. Today, I want to show you my new boo. Yeah. His name is John. He's a professional football player. And I just wanted to show you our day and our life when we get up in the morning, you know. And I apologize for my voice, but, you know, being that I'm with a white man, I gotta change my voice.
because you know how it is when a sister get with a white man, fam. Her voice changes up. You know, now she got that Valley Girl sound. You ever see sisters that sound just like white women, bro? They be on YouTube with their relationships, and they be like, "Hey guys, hey, good morning. Hey, honey, we're gonna go to the park. We're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do that." And you be looking at them like, you know you don't talk like that. You know you don't talk like that. That's crazy, man. Hold up. We got somebody in the chat that said, stop degrading black women. So hold up. Wait. I'm degrading black women? Now you see why black men go get women of the other nations. Now you see why. You see why? Guys, here I am just having some fucking fun. And a black woman says that I'm degrading black women. No sense of humor at all. And you wondering why you don't have a man. Y'all see this? When did I degrade a black woman? When I got a fucking black wife? How? When all I do is talk about relationships. I got 4 black daughters that I gotta raise in this evil world. But I'm degrading black women. I practice polygyny, which means I teach on the fact that a man can have more than one wife or more than one concubine. And I constantly tell the brothers to get with the sisters. But I'm degrading black women by having fun. Isn't that amazing? When the other day, black women were degrading and dragging black men for a Somali woman that lied, claiming she got hit with a damn brick. Black women were degrading, dragging, belittling, and disrespecting black men all over social media for a woman that is not even a black woman. She's Somali. She's not even your people. But because she got melanated skin, you thought she's one of you. She never got hit with a brick. It never happened. It was a hoax. She lied and she got an easy bag, and she been doing this for years. Go study my platform, fam. Go study my channel. I'm the one who cracked the case. I'm the one who made it very clear that that woman was lying the whole time. I'm the one who said that she's gonna start a GoFundMe. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a fucking 1 in the chat if you heard me say that she's gonna start a GoFundMe and scam the people way before she started the GoFundMe. I got all the videos that I've done. Go check out my videos. Go check out the live streams. Go to the live stream section. Go to the video section. I made all the videos about this woman, Brick Lady. I actually gave her the name Brick Lady. Everybody on social media took the name Brick Lady and ran with it. Nobody gave me no credit. You know what I'm saying? The only person that I seen gave me some sort of credit was O'Shea. He shared one of my videos. So salute to O'Shea for sharing one of my videos. But he's the only one. I ain't seen nobody else. I ain't seen nobody else give me no sort of credit for anything. Why is it that black women are not coming online right now to apologize to black men for bashing them, belittling them, and disrespecting them for a woman who is not even a black woman, who lied and robbed everybody of their money? We ain't getting no apologies. But because I'm cracking jokes, I'm degrading black women. And you wondering why these brothers go and get an Asian woman. You're wondering why these brothers feel more comfortable going and talk to white women and building families. You wondering why? Let me tell you why. Because they can't coexist with you. Because all you do is irritate them with problems. That's why. Just like that woman came in here to tell me that I'm bashing black women and I'm degrading black women. When? That's crazy. You know what's so sad, fam? In today's day, you know what's the worst occupation? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know what's the worst career you can have in today's day. You want to know? You want to know what's the worst career field you could get into today? The worst. Being a comedian. Being a comedian is the worst career you can get into. Because people in today's day are so sensitive, you can't tell jokes. You can't tell jokes no more. If you tell a gay joke, oh, we're going to cancel you. If you tell jokes about women, oh, you're bashing women. You tell jokes about anything, oh, I'm offended. I'm sensitive. You hurt my feelings. Get the fuck out of the damn comedy club if your feelings is hurt. Like, seriously, fam. This is crazy. I seen videos on YouTube of comedians getting lashed out at by people that are in the crowd because of their jokes. Why are you there? Why? Listen, there was a time when you go to the comedy club, you got to be concerned, and not concerned, you got to be prepared is the better word, because the comedian may gig on you. And you knew when they come to you with that smoke, hey, it's going to get real. You know what I mean? Serious business, man. This is why when you come into my live chat and you say disrespectful stuff like that, we gonna pack you up and get you up on out of here, fam. I don't tolerate disrespect from no woman, bro. Seriously, you a woman and you in my live chat, you better show some respect. Straight up and down. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't got no time for that bullshit. I don't know who you are, where you come from, but when you in another man's place, show some respect. You don't come in here with disrespect. Especially when a man never did nothing. And this is why a lot of you ladies don't have a man right now, because you're too disrespectful and you don't know how to hold your tongue. You say things and it's out of pocket. You know what I mean? Out of pocket, fam. You can't be saying disrespectful stuff to grown men. Seriously. This is why a lot of y'all don't have no man right now, because a real man is not going to tolerate that. And that could be one of the reasons why Jeezy got out of the marriage. You see how I just blend that in? And for him to file for divorce mean he had it planned the whole time. You just don't file for divorce a month later after praising your family. You had to have it planned from the beginning. You understand? I don't even, listen, to be honest with you, fam, I don't even watch comedy shows. I'm not even a comedian. When you see me do little skits and little comedy routines. You know, that's just talent. But I'm not a comedian. You know, I'm not a comedian. That's not what I do. I just do things and it might be funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a comedian. I could tell jokes all day. I can make you laugh. I can make a million different voices. I could do all of that type of stuff. That's just talent. But I'm not a comedian. But what I'm saying is, being a comedian is a bad career to get into because people are too damn sensitive. You know, you can't tell jokes no more because people are too sensitive. They cry all day. I'm like, why are you crying for? Why? Listen, how could you feel degraded? How could someone else make you feel degraded? Explain that to me. How could you feel degraded unless you already degraded? If black women came online and said black men ain't shit, I don't care. It's not bothering me because I know that don't apply to me. If black women came online and said, hey, black men are deadbeat fathers, they don't take care of their kids, that don't move me because I know that I take care of my children. So it don't bother me. But it seemed like with women, they're so sensitive that as soon as they hear something, they feel degraded. Why? That's because you're insecure. You're not secure within yourself. You need to go see a therapist. Weak-minded, insecure, you got a lot of trauma, a lot of hurts, and a lot of pains, and that's why you feel some type of way. And this is why a lot of women were celebrating when Jeezy filed for divorce. They were happy. They were like, yes, he filed from divorce from that B. This is what they were doing on TikTok. Y'all need to check it out. On TikTok, the women be wilding out, fam. They be very disrespectful over there, fam. Right now, they being very disrespectful towards Tory Lanez right now. They're literally laughing that the guy is in prison for 10 years. That's crazy because they got him in some, what is that called? Segregation because he's a celebrity. So basically, he's lonely because he don't really interact with nobody. He's in a cell by himself. He go out on the yard if he choose to by himself. He don't interact with nobody. So imagine being that way every day for 10 years. That's fucked up, bro. Yo. It's not no game, fam. That ain't nothing to laugh at, fam. I cannot sit here laughing at Tory Lanez, fam. That's just not cool, bro. That's not cool. 10 years and you're in that type of isolation, bro. That's hell, man. You know? But it is what it is. And also, let me also say this. A lot of times when y'all watch the live stream, y'all be watching behind. You have to look where it has that little red dot, and you got to click the red dot. That way you're up to speed. But now, if you watch the show back from the beginning, the chat is going to be up to speed. But sometimes the chat is not because people are commenting and they're not at the clock that I'm at. So if you're behind, you didn't even see this part of the video yet. So I'm speaking to the people that are at the timing that I'm at right now. You understand? A lot of times people click on the video and they're not up to speed. You got to click the little red dot where it says live. That way you're right where I'm at. So you're live with me while I'm talking. Sometimes people be like 30 minutes behind and they'll be posting comments in the chat and I be looking at the chat and they be saying things and I'm like, that person must be 30 minutes behind, you know? Well, hey, Tory Lanez should have never been with that Megan Thee Stallion. He should have never been with her, fam. You know what I mean? This is why I tell you guys, man, stay by yourself and don't be having all these different women that have issues around you, man, because a lot of times women will get you in prison, man. You got to be very, very, very careful, man. You know? But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the show. My final thoughts on the situation, in case you're now joining in and you're probably wondering what's going on. Maybe you didn't see me play the clip. I'll play the clip for you so that you come, being that you just now showed up, I'll play it again, break it down, and then we'll pack up and wrap up the stream.
It starts with one simple thing.
You gotta believe.
You better say that. We got Jeezy up in this motherfucker. Come on.
What up, Doug? What's happening? What's happening? Back home, baby. I'm back home.
You gotta believe.
Welcome home party.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you.
Yes, sir.
We've been waiting on you. This by the way, how you been? It's good to see you. Look excellent.
Man, I ain't doing no, likewise, my brother. I ain't doing no complaining, man. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never had a bad day in my life.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
even when you went to jail?
Yeah, that was an interesting day. A lot of great things came out of that, though. I tell you that.
Easy, man. I love this, man. The proof is in the pudding. You
He
got
said the proof is in the pudding.
a beautiful family,
Sway said you have a beautiful family.
an amazing wife. That's
Amazing wife.
my colleague,
Yes,
my
yes.
homie.
Yes.
And I love seeing you in this role.
Yeah.
You know, the father, the parent, the husband.
Yes, sir.
He said he loved to see Jeezy in the role of a father, husband, family life. He loves seeing that.
Congratulations.
How
yeah.
has that worked for you?
How has that worked for you? This was posted last month, ladies and gentlemen. Last month on Sway. On Sway's YouTube channel, they made this post. Last month, Jeezy said these things about his wife and then filed for divorce the next month.
Personally.
I mean, you see it, baby. My
Yeah.
skin glowing.
Oh, come on, man. Got his manicure, the pedicure. Jeezy got a pedicure.
You see it. You see it.
Come on, man.
You say happy-
He says, "Swear you see
You
it."
see it. The happiness looks good on you. Man.
Yeah,
Good on
yeah,
you.
it looks really good on you, bro.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love
He said, I love my family, y'all.
our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand.
You see
know
that?
just as well as I know. Like, my wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro.
Notice he just said that Jeannie Mai is just like one of us, meaning black people. Jeezy just said that Jeannie Mai is just like a regular black woman. That's what he said. You know, again, if you want to see that full interview, you go to Sway. I only cut the piece that is needed. Everything else is not even needed. To be honest with you, it's just promotion for his book. The entire interview was just to promote his book. What I want you to get out of that is the fact that Jeezy praised Jeannie Mai and her family on that episode. He talked about how Jeannie Mai's family taught him how to, I guess, be a better husband and father in his own marriage because he never seen family structure before. This is what Jeezy said. So you be the judge. You know what I'm saying? You be the judge. Again, if you haven't, click the like button. Do that. You know, I really appreciate it if you click the like button. Let's get these likes to 1,000. That way this video could get into circulation in these YouTube streets and other people could get this information because you're going to have those that are going to make a video about the same thing. And because their viewers support them, they're going to get way more views than what I get. So, hey, if you want the video to reach more people, support the show, click the like button, share the videos on Facebook, share them all over the place. Let everybody know about Ringo TV Reactions. Let them know about the work that we do over here, right? So, shout out to PETA on the Cash App for the $5 support. Salute to PETA for the $5 support. Mary for the $10 support. Right? Let me see. Is that let me see. What is that? Carlisle? I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering your name. Carlisle? Am I pronouncing the name right? Maybe you don't want to point your hand and, you know, wave your hand because I think that's probably your government. You don't want nobody to know. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? But salute to you for the $10 support. I mean, my bad, the $20 support. I said the $10 support. So that's Carlisle. I never seen a name like that before in my life. So don't get mad at me and send me messages. I had somebody that one time hit me up on Instagram about, yo, Ringo, You mispronounced my name. I'm offended. You owe me an apology.
What you talking about, Willis?
I just put that person on the block list. Right? It is what it is, man. Let me see. Sharice, shout out to you for the $20 support. Okay. Oh, I know who this is. I know who this is. Okay, so I guess you probably learned. Okay, let me not use the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know who this is. Let me see. Shout out to Marquez. Marquez for the $30 support. All right. Let me see. Somebody had responded to one of my YouTube videos. Let me see what this person said. It's in a short that I made. Let me see. Remy Ma versus Jeannie Mai, one of my YouTube shorts. Somebody made a comment. Let me read it. Let me read it on the air. Let me see what she said. She says, "You sound crazy. Every post that's by women is holding Remy accountable. And it's pronounced Jeannie, what? Hold up, wait. You even got it wrong." Because what's going on right now on YouTube, even though I'm pronouncing Jeannie Mai's name properly, black women are still coming in the comments saying, "You pronouncing her name wrong. It's not Jenny. It's not." Who cares? Seriously. Who cares? Wow. Let me finish her comment. She says, let me see. Holding Remy accountable, and it's pronounced Jeannie Mai. Now notice, she got it wrong too. She got it wrong too, fam. Now notice this, fam. She's gonna edit her comment, right? Check this out. Let me see if you can see this. I'm not sure if you can see this. Right, look at her comment. She says, it's pronounced Jenny. She got it wrong too. Yeah. She got it wrong too. Look. She says, it's pronounced Jenny. Wait. Jeannie Mai. Yo, this is crazy, fam. She got it wrong too. She's trying to correct me and got it wrong. This is crazy, fam. Now she's gonna go edit her posts. And probably put Jeannie Mai. Sis, you got it wrong. Do you see what happens when you try to correct people? You end up looking crazy now. I was calling her Jeannie Ma for like 2-3 days straight. And then I'm like, wait a minute. It's Jeannie Mai. And I corrected myself in, I think, my last 2 videos. And you sisters are still in the comments trying to correct me. And you spelled her name wrong. Think about that, fam. This is crazy, fam. But hey, this is what it is, man. And again, to everybody else that used the super chats, understand I do not shout out super chats. I shout out cash apps, right? But I appreciate everybody that want to support via super chat. But just know that, you know what I'm saying? For this one time, hey, I'll salute you. Tried by fire. I'll salute you for your support. So salute to you for the $19. I appreciate it. But just know, right? Just know I don't salute or shout out super chats. Super chats are for people that want their comments to be highlighted. And if I were to do that throughout my entire live streams, I won't be able to get through the stream because I'll be stopping every 5 seconds. A lot of content creators do that. They'll get support via super chat and they'll be shouting everybody out all day. It's a distraction to the content. Now, I appreciate it. At the same time, Cash App is the way to go. That way, after the stream, I can read them all out at the end of the show and salute those that support the stream. But moving forward, if you use Super Chat and you post a Super Chat, $5, $10, $100, hey, I am not shouting you out. So, hey, understand that, please. Because when you Super Chat, you're giving YouTube 30 to 40% of what you just Super Chat. So I am not getting your $19. You just gave it to YouTube. You see that? And I tell people this all the time, but I understand sometimes people want to be seen, but just know I'm not shouting out nobody else. So moving forward, again, I appreciate it. Use Cash App. That way I get your support, the host, the one that's doing the work. Because when you give contributions via Super Chat, YouTube is taking over. Like, for example, out of your 19, I probably get $9. No cap. Out of that 19, I get about $9. So you really didn't give me anything. You gave it to YouTube. You see that? So what I'm trying to do is help you out so that you understand you just throwing money away. But if you support it via Cash App, I'm getting your support. It's a business. Always under that, YouTube is trying to get their cut too. You know? That's why I don't understand when people be super chatting $100, $100, $100, $100. I'm like, bro, you realize you just gave YouTube all of your money for free? That doesn't make any sense, fam. You could have put that into the Cash App. You know? So yeah, so we're gonna get up on out of here. It is what it is. So again, you know what I mean? Salute to Tried by Fire 7 for the support. Just know that I already made a video about that also. Scroll through my wait, did I do it in a live stream? I think I did a live stream about it. Scroll through the live stream section and you're gonna see a video that says Super Chat in the thumbnail. Just take a look at that video and you'll learn why I stopped shouting out the Super Chats. Because we had a little incident, people getting mad because I didn't shout them out. So I said, you know what, I'm not shouting nobody else out. Support via Cash App, I'll shout you out. It's not like I said I'm never shouting anybody out, because if you're contributing to the shows, you're showing love, the least I could do is acknowledge you at the end of the show. I'm trying to keep it, you know, reasonable for the viewers. Remember, viewers are coming here to view the content. So if I'm stopping every 5 seconds to shout out people, it's gonna get crazy. And before, I had an issue where people was coming into the Super Chat, posting $1, $1, $1. Rather than just giving everything one time, they would post $, $, $, $, 10 times. And what they were sitting back is waiting for me to say, shout out to so-and-so for the $1 support. And it got to the point where it was driving not only me crazy, but it was annoying my audience, because it's like the person was seeking attention. You know what I mean? And it's just not cool. So that's why we pulled the plug on that. So, hey, appreciate everybody stopping by. Salutes to the mods in the chat. Let me see. We got Rebel for Almighty in the building. Let me see who else we got here. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, all right. So we got Rebel for Almighty in the building. Let me see. What time is it? We'll be back on in the morning. We'll be back on in the morning. This weather in New York is crazy, man. I'm tired of this rain. Tired of this rain, man. Tired of this rain, bro. I understand it gotta rain, but man, I want to get outside and do some content. This rain is messing me up, fam. And then my favorite store to shop from is closed for, I guess, some Jewish holiday stuff. It's closed all the way to, I think, like the 26th. I'm like, come on, man. How many of y'all shop from B&H, fam? That's the store I go to all the time. I go there all the time. You know? B&H Photo, all the, you know, cameras and all that fancy electronics and gadgets and stuff. I always go there all the time, man, in the city. That's like my #1 spot, fam. But I cannot stand when they close, man. I understand they got their holidays and all that other stuff that they do, man. But, yo, I need my products, man. I need my products, fam. Can't get nothing right now, so it's kind of messing me up. But anyway, y'all, leave a comment, you know, support the stream, share it, let everybody know about Ringo TV Reactions. We are the best reactionary channel on YouTube. I'm going to try to get back to doing video content with the 7-camera setup, like the full studio setup. We're going to try to do those on the weekend. I'm going to try to do those kind of videos on the weekend, you know? So like, I might do one tomorrow. To kind of set it off. You know what I mean? In other words, during the weekdays, I could do the regular videos where I'm like this, one camera. But on the weekends, I could do live shows with the full studio, full setup, 7 cameras, all the different angles like y'all accustomed to. I could do that on the weekends. I think that sounds like a good idea because it takes a lot to have the whole studio running at the same time. I ain't gonna hold you. It takes a lot. You know, you got to set up a lot. You got to set up all the cameras. You got to do all this work. It's not just like you just click a button and everything is just there. No, it takes work to set up, and I'm the only one doing it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm hungry too, fam. I got to get something to eat. Fam. Seriously, man. All right, y'all. So we're going to get up on out of here. Appreciate everybody stopping by. You know, it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to be, a little announcement. I'm going to be starting back my Ringo Kicks YouTube channel. All right? We're going to start back that channel. If you're not subscribed to my Ringo Kicks channel, you can do a search on it on YouTube. You'll find it. Ringo Kicks. I am going to be starting again, uploading content over there. So be sure to subscribe to that channel, Ringo Kicks. Over there, we're going to be focusing on shoes, fashion, style, anything that deals with how you look. Going to be doing live streams when they have like sneaker drops and so on and so forth. I'm going to get back to the roots of, you know, the things I used to do back in the day with shoes. And we're going to be talking about a lot of those kind of topics, dealing with those things. I'm going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be giving away shoes, not no used shoes now. We're going to be giving away brand new shoes. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be giving away clothes. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, giving back to the community in terms of those that are actual viewers. I'm still trying to see how I'm going to do it. We have a lot that we want to do, and I want to make it fun. I want to make it different because a lot of times people that do like shoe channels, they're not understanding the market. They're not understanding how to elevate and innovate. So I kind of look at what everybody else is doing and I realize where they lacking. So we're going to bring back Ringo Kicks and pretty much do what we need to do with that. So, hey, if you're not subscribed over there, make sure you subscribe. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Let me see. Let me get the link. And also subscribe to the Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm going to also get active over there. I haven't been over there for a minute, so I apologize to all the subscribers over there. But y'all got to know how to move when I move. Don't just stay so accustomed to one channel. You don't want to do that. You want to move when I move. This is why you're supposed to be subscribed to all the channels. That way, I'll be posting the content and doing what I need to do. So let me put this. Let me put this over here. Right? That's the Ringo Kicks channel. So we're going to revamp that channel. Like, I've been had the channel there, but I don't post content no more over there. But I'm going to get back to that. And we're going to be going crazy over there. I'm letting you know that right now. You know what I'm saying? All the shoe channels, all the YouTubers that do shoe reviews, y'all going to have a lot of problems. because when I get back to doing this, it's going to be over for you. I'm just letting you know. Early warning, right? Early warning, fam. I am a professional at what I do, and I'm just being honest, fam. This is a business, and I'm on a whole nother level, a whole nother frequency. And the things that I'm able to do now, the setup that I have now, the capability that I have now, it's gonna be something else, right? So, hey, make sure you subscribe over there. And again, here's the Ringo TV Raw channel. Make sure you subscribe to these channels. And also, one more. Let me put this out there. Because, see, I got to promote my own stuff. Nobody, are you doing it? You know, a lot of times people are like, why? Are you promoting what I do? No, you're not. This is my work. This is what I do. This is my business. This is what I do. I have to promote what I do, right? So you want to also go to Ringo Motor Vlog, right? That's one of my other channels where I do scooter reviews, scooter-related topics. You'll be able to see me on an e-scooter, riding around the city, doing a lot of cool stuff and whatnot. And right now, we only have a lot of topics where I'm going in on different manufacturers due to a bad experience that I had. But nonetheless, if you're into that type of stuff, it'll really help you out. On this platform, what I'm going to be doing very soon, I mean, like really soon, is we're going to be doing vlogs where I'm on my motor scooters, my electric scooters, and I'm going to pretty much be moving throughout the streets, but I'm going to be doing commentary, criticism, sharing topics while on the scooter with a multi-cam setup. So you're going to be able to see me on the scooter. You'll be able to see me with my gear, helmet, everything on. I'm going to have my microphone set up. You're going to see multi-angles. So it's not going to be like just one angle, multi-angles, and it's going to be dope. And nobody on YouTube is doing that. Nobody. So, hey, look out for all of that. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff and whatnot, and it's going to be dope, fam. Trust me, we're going to have a lot of fun. If you go to the Ringo Motovlog channel right now, you know, we have an unboxing for the GoPro Hero 12. I just put an order in for I believe it's called, what is that camera called? It is another camera. I think it's called DJI. Let me see. Yeah. It's called the DJI Action 4. So I just put in another order for that particular camera. So we have the GoPro Hero 12 review, not really a review, but an unboxing on the Ringo Motovlog channel. But I also put a order in for the DJI Action 4 camera, because based on my research on all these cameras, the GoPro is good for the daytime, but the DJI Action 4 is good for nighttime. So I got to have both cameras in order to do the job. You know what I mean? So we're going to be reviewing all of that too. Right? So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Again, make sure you subscribe to all those channels. And if you're not subscribed to my Stomping Grounds channel, there's no content over there for you to view. I think there's probably a few videos. It ain't really nothing much. But you want to make sure you subscribe to the Ringo for Life channel. That channel is the channel that I started with on YouTube from 2006. There's no content over there. Probably a few miscellaneous videos that is old. Nothing is really over there. But you want to subscribe over there because I'm going to be over there doing content. The goal is to be wherever I'm at so that when I drop a video, you know what's going on. So, hey, subscribe to those channels. Let me put it in the chat. That way, those links are there for people to find where I'm at. Because again, if you're not promoting what I do, if you're not sharing the videos, nobody knows what I'm doing. So I got to do this. I got to let you know where I'm at. Those of you that are new, that are here, that probably still watching, I'm a music producer and a content creator on YouTube. I'm a professional music producer. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I'm sure you probably may not know that, but for some reason, I need to explain this to you because a lot of times people, they watch my videos and they don't know. They think I just do videos talking all day and that's about it. I'm multifaceted, multi-talented. This is what I do. For starters, if you don't know what I do, here is a music video right here in the comments. That's my newest music video right there that I've edited, produced the track, and did all the editing and recorded everything in my studio. That music video there is called Inner World. Check it out. And understand that on this platform right here, I have multiple music videos of my production. So you want to get to know me. Check out the intro that's on my channel. Check out my introduction. That way you can understand what you get when you're here, subscribe to Ringo TV Reactions, and make yourself a stay. And it is what it is. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody. Again, make sure you call your mom, call your dad, tell them that you love them. It's very important that you do that. Don't get so grown that you forget your parents. You understand what I'm saying? Get your mom a gift, get your dad something, surprise them out of the blue, and give them a hug. Don't just verbally say that. You know, give your pops a hug. You know, give your mom a hug, give her a kiss. You know what I mean? Tell her you appreciate her, you're very thankful. And give her flowers. Give your dad his flowers now. Don't wait till when they're gone. My mom is no longer here. You know what I mean? I wish that I can call my mom right now. I can't do that. I wish she could see what I've become now. I wish she could see my new studio. I wish she could see all of these different things. She's not here to see nothing. You know what I mean? And that bothers me. So if you have that opportunity to talk to your mom and your dad now while they're here, do it. Don't wait till it's too late, fam. Peace and blessings to the chat. Peace and blessings to the mods. Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Y'all take care. We out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.